My name's Nick and I work at Kickback Recovery. Today we're going to be doing some teachings on character defects. If you don't know what character defects are, that's not a problem. Hopefully by the end of this 15-minute teaching you will have some understanding of character defects. So today's learning objectives. 1. To know what character defects are. 2. To understand and recognise the negative impact character defects can have on the quality of recovery. 3. To compile a personal list of character defects to work on. 4. To develop an understanding of the skills and actions required to enable positive change. Yeah? Go over that, yeah? Next slide, please. Thank you. Here we go then. There's more to long-term recovery than just stopping the using of drinking drugs. You know what I mean? We all put the drink down, we put the drugs down, we think that's it. It's not. The hard work comes with stopping, and remaining stop, working a recovery programme to the best of our ability, and that's working on ourselves daily, and that will lead to abstinence and long-term quality of recovery. Everybody alright with that, yeah? Right, next slide please. So here we go, character defects. This is the definition, or we are defining character defects. So, character defects. A defect of character is a persistent behavioural issue that compromises your ability to progress and grow in your personal programme of recovery. You all get that, yeah? Yeah? Yeah. Character defects contribute to our using. So when we're in active addiction, a lot of us were using on trauma, stuff from the past, some were learned behaviour, some were experimental, some were numbing feelings. We were all using for something, but a lot of that using came from our character defects, where anger, we be angry people, you know, whatever life through us, whatever people come in, we react to anger. Through that anger, we end up drinking on anger, using drugs on anger. She's done me head in, I can't believe he's done this, she's done that, you know what I mean, I'm angry, I'm going for a pint, let's go for a pint. And that first pint then leads on to lots of other substances, yeah? Then just quick 1-2s. How do your character defects contribute to your using? We have to keep it just to one sentence. Anybody want to help me out with this? Deborah?
I'll answer it. My character defects, obviously, when you don't think about anybody else, you think about yourself first.
Selfish?
Yes.
Selfish. That is a character defect.
Yeah.
Anybody else quickly?
You don't think it consequences.
Yeah, we don't think it. Yeah, we just do it. Stir in a moment. Acting on, could be anger again. Acting on, it's all about us, self, ego. You know what I mean? Just acting it. Whatever it is, I'm not bothered. I'm just doing what I'm doing. Whatever. Right, we need to work on character defects and let them go. If not, we will have a poor quality of recovery and are likely to return to active addiction. In recovery, we're working on character defects. What we'll do, and I'll talk about this in the solution, we'll find what character defects are, but I'll explain that in the latter end of this. So, if we don't work on the character defects and we keep these defects of character with us and don't weed them out, it's like weeding. So if we were a good gardener and we had a garden and it was full of weeds, yeah? All the weeds that grow, if they weren't pulled out and they kill all the plants, all the nice flowers and that. So what we have to do is pull out the weeds, which enables lovely roses and tulips to grow, yeah? So we kind of do that with our character defects. We need to let go of the old negative stuff, and that in itself gives our good character defects a chance to shine through, and that's what we're doing in recovery, yeah? We all get that. What we're going to do after I've done all this, as the 15 minutes are finished, we're going to go back to revisit all of this, and we're going to go in depth and expand on it and get really involved with it, yeah? So remember, I'm just quickly going through this for the film, yeah? Can you give some examples of character defects?
Neglecting himself.
Yeah, self-neglect.
Self-neglect.
Yeah. Sally?
Ego.
Ego, yeah, ego's a massive one, isn't it? Yeah? Running on self-will, yeah? Anybody else? Phil?
Self-loathing.
Self-loathing, yeah. Poor on me, it's everybody else's fault, not me. Darryl?
Judgmental.
Yeah. Judgmental, yeah, towards themselves or other people. Yeah? Yeah? Right, moving on, sorry, please. So here we've got, I've got a video here, it's just about, I think it's just a minute and 10 seconds. I want you to watch this video. You've got pen and papers on your desk. When this guy talks, he's going to name a lot, I think it's about 20 character defects. As he's talking, you'll think, well, I've got a bit of that going on. I've been like that. Write it down, yeah? No pressure, if nobody wants to write it down, get involved. There's no pressure for anybody to get involved, but we play this video, yeah? So make notes of any types of defects that are relevant to you. We've all got them. There's not one person in this room who hasn't got them.
Fear, self-pity, self-justification, inflated self-importance, self-condemnation, lying and dishonesty, impatience, hate, jealousy, lust, envy, laziness, procrastination, insincerity, negative thinking, perfectionism, intolerance, criticizing and gossiping, greed, gluttony, and false pride. The Alcoholics Anonymous Big Book says that fear is the major cause of most of our problems. Author C.S. Lewis believed that pride is the root of our character defects. He said, pride leads to every other vice. It is the complete anti-God state of mind. Few see it in themselves, but they detest it in others. Action.
Yeah. All right, guys, yeah? So we've all, some people might have took notes, some people not. Yeah, we've all got character defects, no matter who you are. Anybody else quickly? Character defects? What you wrote down? Danny?
Pride.
Pride. Pride, massive. Pride. We're full of pride. You know, pride stops us from getting well, you know what I mean? Ego. We're full of pride. I'm better than that, that's not me. You know, anybody else?
Fear.
Fear. Yeah. So, just being full of fear, you know what I mean? We don't want to share it, we don't want to put his hand up and say, this is me, I'm angry, I'm selfish, I'm self-serving, you know, fear of getting judged. Yeah? Anybody else could play? Leslie?
Denial.
Denial. How many of us have been in denial for years? Some people still are. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people here probably still in denial in one. Chris Rodney?
Resentment.
Resentment. Yeah.
Self-pity, that's a big one for me.
Yeah. These are all offenders of relapse, you know what I mean? Character defects, poor old me. If we don't work with them, if we don't weed them out, that talks about pulling weeds out in the garden. You know that analogy, we weed, it leaves space for nice plant roses and that to grow. That's the same with that, we weed out our character defects, enabling our good characters to shine through. Right, moving on slide, please. Okay, so here we have a list of 20 character defects. We wrote some of them down. Which of these defects of character do you think you need to work on? So this is personal to you now. It's not anybody else's defects of character. It's yours. You have 2 minutes. Team up. Bring that person next to you. Or if you are sitting next to them, you know, like communicate, talk to each other. 2 minutes to discuss with the person next to you about your character defects and that, yeah? What we're going to do after the minute, so we're going to put your hand up there. ready? That was quick 2 minutes. Well done. Really impressed. Yeah. Nice and quiet, please. We do need to move on. Hello. Leslie, Chris, yes, sorry. We've got 15 minutes to get through all this, yes? Yeah. Sorry. Guys, you ready? Come on, let's pay attention. Clock's ticking. We're about another whatever minutes. 5 minutes left, so we're going to get through all this. Right, put your hands up. What kinds of defects do you think you've got? Leslie?
Me, I always have apart from denial, thinking that people are talking about. You know what I mean? For me, it was massive, and because I was denying that I was an alcoholic. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I didn't want people saying I'm an alcoholic, even though like I can say that to me, because I've accepted it now. You know what I mean? And so a big thing with me were like gossiping. So I keep thinking to myself, it's like places like this where I can get real and say how it makes me feel.
Thank you, Leslie. Well done. Phil?
Yeah, I think there are more big circles that can't break, especially that have got self-condemnation. I'm not happy with what I've done or how I'm feeling. Down in the which I can do that. It affects mental health.
Yeah.
It's great,
Good stuff, thank you. So when I'm like rushing people, it's not personal, it's just we've got 15 minutes to get through this teaching. I've got one more. It's Debbie, I'll be reading to the next question. Yeah.
Except for me, just out of that list, reading that there, I recognise my biggest character defect, you know, in every aspect of life, and that's negative thinking and more so about myself. I need to stop looking negatively at myself and start looking more positive.
Brilliant.
In other words, don't see what I can't do, but look at what I can do or what I have done.
Yeah, good stuff. We have to move on. Next, right, here we go. Right, so this is the solution stuff. We talked about the problem of character defects of character. We've all got them. So working on character defects. So let's, you know, first of all, you buddy up with somebody. If you're in a 12-step program, this would be step 4 and step 5 stuff, this, yeah, which would lead on to step 6. Right? So we've teamed up with somebody, we find a sponsor, a recovery buddy, maybe a counsellor, or somebody who we feel we can talk to and be honest, yeah? We sit down on ourselves and we would make a moral and honest inventory of ourselves. We put pen to paper, we think about all the stuff we've done in the past. Go back to juvenile, you know, being junior, juvenile. We talk about whatever behaviour people did to us or whatever we did to them. And we look at where our character defects, you know, come through and made us act in certain behaviours, yeah? To ourselves and to other people, yeah? We search for the flaws in ourselves that cause failure. We look at what is it? It's it greed. Every time I have a relationship, I make it all about me. You know, it's got to be my way, and everywhere I go on, you know, it's my way or the highway. It ruins everything. Anger. Every time I'm in a relationship, I get angry. I've grabbed her, I've done this, I've done that, you know, it's ruined every relationship. Other flaws, it could, like you said, it could be denial, it could be self-loathing, you know, always for a week, getting in the way of life and spoiling everything, yeah? Jobs, relationships, family stuff, yeah? Choosing the right counsel to share with them, massive. You know, we've kind of found our character defects, we've worked with, like I said, but we have to get the right counsel. When I mean that, this, it's no good talking to Lily next door neighbour at 85, no disrespect to Lily at 85 next door neighbour. We need to find somebody, like I said, you know, some counsellor, a sponsor, a recovery buddy, somebody with some knowledge where we can get to work on the character defects and process them, yeah? Discussing our character defects and the problems that they brought. And that's what we need to do. We need to discuss them. We need to process it and work through them. Yeah? Massive stuff. We've all got stories of, like you said, you know, where character defects have come in and messed our lives up and that, yeah? We unload the burdens of the past and we're done with them. We unload them, we share them, yeah? We share them with God. You know what I mean? It's not a religious program, but you're doing this right, you share it with God first. By doing that, brings it to share with me and to another human being. Yeah? Admitting our wrongs to ourselves and out loud to others. So we admit it, God first, to ourselves, and then that gives us the energy to to share with others, you know what I mean? We've all got them, yeah? Don't allow fear or fear of judgment to hold you back from sharing. Pride, again, you know, fear always gets in the way. Always gets in the way. We know we feel like I'm going to embarrass myself if I say what I'm going to say. I'm going to be judged. People are going to swerve me. People won't talk to me. They're going to think I'm a weirdo. You know what I mean? You've got to let go of all that. Choose the right counsel and share the defects and leave them. It's like taking a rucksack, getting a rucksack full of stuff. You know what I mean? We share stuff. All these rucksacks full of, it's like a drop the rock. All this weight that we're carrying around for years. Resentments and so on, you know, anger, all those defects, we let go, life's a lot easier, we haven't got nothing to carry. Yeah? We've got freedom. That's what it leads to. By working what we just talked about, will bring freedom. Today's teaching, despite being one of the hardest parts of recovery to do, if worked daily in our everyday lives, is often seen as the beginning of an entirely new way of living free from the use of drugs. What a quote that. You take that home with you and memorise that, take a photograph of that. That's massive, that. Keep that in mind. Alright, here we go. So yeah. What action will you take following today's recovery teaching? We're a little spelling mistake there, but I did alright, didn't I? I got past that, yeah. So what will you take from today's teaching? We've only got how many minutes left or so. Deborah?
I'll take knowing that I've got to work on my inner self as well as my outer self. In other words, not only concentrating on my body on the outside, the physical appearance, also concentrate on the inner appearance of my body.
Good stuff.
Talk about what's going on for me.
Yeah. Anybody else? Daniel?
Learn that we have a pot cleaner.
Yeah, definitely. There's a quote that says, self can't see self. That's powerful, isn't it? We ourselves don't see our character defects. We're blinded by self. Other people can see them. That's why we share it. You know, we were people, we were professionals, we work with a sponsor, a recovery buddy. They can see our faults. We share them. We have to be open to criticism. Yeah? That's what we have to do. And we have to be honest and work on ourselves. I think that's about it. Yeah? I'd like to thank you and see you all next week.